Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna play some chess. Try and get myself to over 1100 again. First thing I want to do is I want to update the stats. I've been playing off stream for a while, and my stats are a little different. I went on a bit of a run, and I got myself back up to 1089. So let's change that. So I'm kind of happy about that, getting back up to 1089. Knocking on 1100's door as well. This is 711, so that's pretty much the same. Subscribers have not moved, but we will get people to watch. I mean, if they want to watch, they'll watch. And why is the live chat white? What's up with that? Let's put this back to play mode. See if it changes the cropping. Nope, it makes it big again. I'm not sure what I did there. It's alright, I'll fix it right now. How's everyone's weekend going? Hope everyone's having a good time. Staying safe. Being kind to other people. There we go. That'll have to do. As well as my... oh, that's why. It's wrong screen. Alright, let's play. I changed the time control, by the way. I'm trying 15 minutes with 10-second increment, and it gives me a little more time to think. When I was playing off stream, I was doing that, and I found that I was doing a lot better, so I think I might stick with that. Let's warm up. A couple 3-2s. If you're joining the stream, I appreciate you. Thank you, and say hi in the chat. All right, let's go. Little perk, Pierce, if you want to call it that. Pierce defense. Let's see if we can get ourselves up to over 1100. Well on our way to 1150. And then we can start a new series. Quest to Quest to 1175? No. We'll go to 1200. 50-point increments, I think, makes sense. Let's see here. I want to get my queen here first. I want to be able to attack this square. I mean, it's obvious stuff. I should have been playing slow and taking my time on my turns anyway. What's this knight want to do? Come over here? No. Come over here? No. King's wide open. I could... There's not a whole lot that knight can do. I'll leave it for now. I think I might just play the one warm-up. Kind of anxious to get going. Develop the bishop. Okay, so what's going on? I'm going to push that there. I wonder wonder. Figure I can mix things up. If they push the queen in front, I can take, and then we'll force him to move his king. Oh. Okay, just get a king move for free. That's nice. I like it. All right, so let's activate that knight. If he takes, we'll take back the pawn, open the rook. Song's kind of funky. Alright, he didn't want to take. Okay. Take some center. That might be a bad mistake. Trade the bishop for the knight any day. Attack this pawn if he doesn't take. Interesting. Not too worried. I'll just fork the queen. How about that? Okay, cool. All right, brain's sharp. We got some points. Let's move on. Because this is a stream, I don't want to play a really long game. I don't know if I should do 15-10 or 10-5. I mean, the games are generally pretty fast anyway. I'll try 1-15-10. Let's go. Alright, we get to try the London. I love this time control because it doesn't... time becomes a non-issue now. I will never have a problem with time, so I can focus on every piece. It's my new rules, by the way. Gotta look at every piece. What's every piece doing? There we go. Sorry, I just wanted to check one thing there. We're gonna move our knight. For both sides. Before I'm allowed to move any pieces after the opening. And maybe sometimes before the opening's done. I have to check every active piece. Oh, I could have moved to here. Induce the place, induce that pawn move. I probably still can. And then this whole diagonal's open for the king. Let's try that. Oh no, can't we missed it. You know what? Let's try this. See if he takes the knight. They take the knight, we can put our bishop there, induce this pawn move, opens up the diagonal for the king, and then we check and the king has to move. Nice. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll check first, get the king to move. And now he can't castle. Nice. And we'll put our bishop back. Okay, finish developing. The London setup is not really necessary now because everything is... King's already moved and things are kind of out of sorts. So let's develop the knight over here so we can start attacking this side of the board. Let's go, let's go. We get 11 points if we win this. We'll definitely be over 1100. Alright, what's every piece doing? This bishop's looking at my queen. This one's not doing anything, not doing anything, not doing anything, not doing anything. All the pieces are inactive except that bishop. Should probably do something about that. What's a good square for my queen? One of these squares. I'll just put it here. Might move the bishop, but no, you won't move the bishop back. I'll just take it. Okay, so the bishop's not coming here. Not on my watch. We have one viewer, it looks like. So, say hi in the chat. Where are you from? Okay, so that pawn's probably going to push up here. Which is... I should probably consider doing something about my king. Takes, I'll take back the queen because then it protects the pawn. Okay. Fairly inactive setup for the black team. So, like, he's trapped my bishop, but I can just do this, and the pawn can't take because it's in check. It buys me a second to figure out what to do. I'm gonna figure out how am I gonna save the bishop. I may have to trade it for a couple pawns. Okay. Yeah. Trade it for a couple pawns, and then the king is exposed. I have a mating idea. Queen here, check. King tries to tuck away in the corner, and then bishop here. Check again. The only way to block is with his bishop, then I can go checkmate with the queen. That's the plan. His bishop might come down here in this knight, but I got my own plans, I'm not worried about it. The queen could do the same thing down here. Playing against a 12-18 score. That's pretty high. And we're down 1 point in material. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're watching this on the replay. Appreciate you. Thank you. Stick around. Watch my skill evolve. Definitely getting the hang of what I'm supposed to be doing. Gotta stop playing fast. Gotta slow things down. Okay, went a different way. Could still go check here. I had a feeling the bishop was going to come there when he put it here. If he takes, obviously I'll take with the rook. Not worried about the queen. Probably going to retreat back to that square. Maybe bring the knight out? I doubt it, because I'll just take the knight. Yeah, there's no real thing that this player can do. Sorry if the music's still a little loud. Turn it down just a little bit, see if that helps. I don't want it to be, I want to be able to hear myself think. Ooh, what? Free bishop. Can't take because I'll take the rook. Okay, interesting. Now we're up 2 points. Queen here. A little discovered check with a pawn push. And then trade queens while we're up points. Okay, so much for that idea. King is running. Push the pawn anyway. Bishop can't take because I'll take the bishop. Queen takes, I take. Back. And we're good. We're ahead 2 points. I really don't know what else I can do. Move this pawn here so I have a room for my knight to go. Yeah, that's what I'll do. And my knight can go here to here or here. Knight can go here. This pawn's protected by the rook, so I'm good. Yeah, I think for to better my chances, I need to play slower time controls. All right, to take en passant or not? That is the question. Yep. Queen takes back, and then I can push this pawn. Actually, this pawn's unprotected, so we gotta do something about that. Queen can't take here, can't go there, can't go there. Could go there and check, I guess. All right. Check the king. Oh, sorry. Because I have an idea. Take that pawn with my rook. It's protected twice. Attacks the queen. The queen has to move, and we take the rook. Or if the king goes here, we go here and take this pawn. Check. Okay. We could still take that pawn with check, but you know what? I can check with the bishop and take a pawn. Like that. This rook is going to be hanging. I should probably castle. And then that way the rook's not hanging and I can use it to my advantage. We have time. We have time. Okay. Not bad. It's a pretty good setup. Unless we blunder, we should be able to pull this off. Remember, look at every active piece. Every piece that's got something going on both sides. Okay. So that knight can jump in here, I guess, and I'll just trade it off. So I go check. King has 3 squares to go to. Can't go here or here because of my knight. And then I win a pawn. And then I move the bishop here or back, and it attacks the queen and the rook at the same time. Queen takes, I take, the rook takes, I move. I get a queen for 2 rooks. Or do I take with the knight? Or do I take this pawn? And then move my... No, I can't move my bishop in there. I think if I take this pawn with the knight, I like taking it with check as if it's a forcing move. If the king goes here, we take here, the knight, and check again. I think regardless, we take this pawn. Regardless. Ooh, a decent move would be to put my bishop right here. Bishop right here. Oops, sorry. Bishop there. It attacks the queen and the rook at the same time and is protected by the knight. So either piece, well, with the queen takes, I just obviously win a queen for 2 minor pieces, which would be fine with me. Yep, I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta put the squeeze on. Okay, so if I do that, and they decide to go here, and I take, then they take. With check, I have to move up here. I would have a queen, a knight, and a bishop left, and they would have a king, and 2 rooks, a knight, and a bishop. No, I gotta do. Take this pawn. This is why I like the longer time control. I can think about what I want to do, which I should be doing every game anyway. But not always the fastest thinker. I don't like trading my 2 rooks for a queen. It's not, I don't know. I do have a few pawns deep in the end zone too, so I mean. And who's to say that they'll even see that? Or even want to do that? Oh, you know what? Bishop here, if they try that maneuver, it's not check, so I can just take this rook. Then, if they take here with check, I take back, and I still lose both rooks, but they lose a queen and a rook. Yeah, that's the way I'm going to do it. That's the way. See, there you go. That's the way. I predict they will take this rook. Which I should... No, you know what? They take the rook. If I do take his rook first, he can come back and take my bishop. And then he wins a rook and a bishop for a rook. That's not a good trade. I have to do the... Okay. Knew it. I knew it. I knew it. So... Yep. Gotta do it. Knew it. Still up 2 points. All my pieces are active doing stuff. His pieces are not. And I have a queen, so there's no reason why I can't convert this. It is a much slower, longer game. I might have to consider playing faster games for streams and slower games for off stream. It's more important that I win. I gotta play what's best for my goal. My goal is to improve. Playing slower means if I have to play slower, then I'll play slower. I mean, I'm undefeated. I've had 1 draw and 6 wins the last 7 games. We're currently on an undefeated streak right now, so because I started playing slower. So it's working. Gotta keep doing what I'm doing. I think the camera can be a little bigger. Maybe not that big. Put the bishop there, huh? Okay. Sorry, dude. I'm just fixing my stream camera. There we go. That's cool. It's not quite... Probably thinks I'm thinking up some weird strategy, but no, I'm just fixing the camera. All right, back to the game. Get my bishop out of there. It's no longer doing anything there. Put it back on this square. Take this knight. Rook here would probably be the next move so that they can take this pawn. I can't defend it. I can, but then I lose this pawn. Which is okay with me because then I bring my bishop in and I'm guaranteed to take this piece and that pawn. Works for me because they have to move his rook. Okay. Trade off that knight. Take this pawn because they'll have to take back with the pawn. Or if they move their bishop here. If they move their bishop here, I'll take this pawn with the knight. If rook here, I move my pawn here. Maybe 2 pieces, two squares actually. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. I think I did some fairly decent moves here. I don't think I have too many misses or mistakes. I know I don't have any blunders. I'm confident of that. They take, I move my queen here, and now they have to deal with that. It's another forcing move. Because my queen will be looking right at it. Oh, if the king moved there, that'd be wonderful. Fork on the rook. But, I mean, that won't happen in this move. Really? What's the plan with that? I don't know what the plan would be with that. Rook comes down and they just start picking off pawns, but by then I've already got another queen. Maybe they were thinking, I don't know what they're thinking. I think they just gave up. They must have. Gonna give it a little check over here, are we? How about we check you first? I like that. Let's make sure that there's no issues with this pawn blocking a square that might need my queen or my king to move on. Oh, I guess they want a piece. Some pass pawns, but we kind of misplayed that bishop move. Probably should have tried to keep our advantage on the board, but oh well. I like staying on the white squares so that way I can check the king if I need to. Like if for some reason the rook was here, I could sacrifice the queen for the exchange of the rook and then weaken his position and just convert a pass pawn. That's the plan, but that's a plan. It's not the plan. Yep. The importance of checking all your pieces. I was about to like push the pawn and I realized like, oh yeah, I could just take. I always play too fast and I don't think of that stuff. So let's look at the game review. I don't know if I have any actually. I think I might have used mine for the day. Oh, looks like I got one. Okay, good. Zero blunders. Two mistakes, 6 inaccuracies, but no misses, no blunders. Let's have a look and see. We played like a 1400. Not bad. Decent game. Back over 1100. 1104. Let's do it. Let's go. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's play one more. Stick with what's working. One more 15-10. Hey, we get white again. Alright. We get 7 points for this one, so we outrank the person. Just all basic London system opening stuff. I kind of want to keep this bishop because it's part of a plan that I always do, but sometimes they don't take, but when they do, it's annoying. But oh well. I have other pieces I can make it work with. The queen comes out, they always attack that pawn as soon as you move your bishop out, or shortly after you move your defender. This pawn is protected by its buddy. Okay, knight on the rim is dim. What's he gonna do? Come in here? Maybe. We'll develop our knight. It's not the best way to play chess, to let them do stuff and react to it. It's better to be the one making them react. But I'm more developed than he is, so I have that going for me. His knight could come here or here. If it's there, can't really do anything. Any move further and it loses. If he wants to take that bishop, by all means, it just opens up the file for it. So you know what, I'm gonna retreat and back my queen up. So that I can so the idea is like, so I can eventually bring my queen in and check the king. Nothing blocking it. Yeah, let's get it there. Let's get it into position here. I mean, what else is the knight going to do? It's not going to take these pawns. It loses. Undevelop the knight just so that we can throw in that check and make him have to move his king. Or we can just... No, we can't take that. No. Pay attention. Queen's pointing right at it. Is there a way I can get that knight out of there? Because then I can go check and take that bishop. Nope. Just gotta do the check. Okay. Gotta be careful I don't block my queen in there. I wonder if this bishop is actually not doing much and I could trade off this. No, it just opens up his rook. I think I might castle over here. Queen's on this side, so it makes sense to get away from it. Is that just a free pawn or is it a poison pawn? If I take the pawn, there's nothing they can really do. This knight can't check me, can't take my queen, can't... No, just take the advantage. Fairly certain there's nothing that that knight can do, or any other piece for that matter. I guess the bishop could do that. So now I can't castle. Nice. Nicely done, sir. I have an interesting idea. Take a couple of moves to pull off, but maybe I can do it. The idea is if I get this knight out of the way and he doesn't do anything about these two pieces, I can just take the knight because pawn is pinned. I'll probably put my knight over here. Keep it on the side, this side to help protect the king. And then I can just take the pawn. Or a knight, sorry, hopefully. Depends if they do anything with her. Of course, I could just, if he moves this knight, I could just go check. It's guarded by the, well, unless he takes that bishop with his knight. I got to think about all that stuff. What's the queen doing down there? Try and come in this way, down and over. In which case, I think I should keep my knight away from. Push this pawn here. Queen can't come in, can't take here, so I'll just take. But I really want to do my plan. They left it for me to do. So I'm going to try it. They may not see it. Focusing on their queen. That's funny. They just did to me what I was trying to do to them. A little discovered, or not discovered, a little pin action. So now I'll move my king over. Oh, I can't. And they have to move their knight, and then I get my plan. Here. Okay, if I move it here, queen can just go check. No, let's move down here. No more checks from the knights. He has to move this one or lose it. Actually, I'm thinking he's going to take this one because I can't take back because I'm going to take my rook. But I don't know if they see that I have a pin attack on them. action. A lot of action happening. Isolated pawn or double a pawn? Knight here to attack the queen. Force the knight. Keep giving them forcing moves, so they can't. Probably take this pawn. But then it pins it to his queen. Oh, I just realized, I think that's checkmate. I think I just lost. Yep. Well, at least I'm starting to see it. See, my problem, I know exactly what I did wrong there. I should have blocked that queen attack on that side, instead of going for that silly plan. Alright. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you're watching the replay, appreciate it. I'll see you next time. Let's see, where am I? I don't know what else to say. Until next time, be good.